Pokemon Marnie's Morpeko deck profile. So no, this is not Grimmsnarl EX. This is Morpeko. That's what you're going to attack with. First up, you got 4 copies of Marnie's Impidimp. This is just the starter of your evolution line. It has Flitch for 1 colorless, lets you draw a card, and Corkscrew Punch for 1 dark. Just does 10 damage, 70 HP. Next up, you got 3 Morgrim. This is the middle stage of Impidimp's evolution line. It's got 100 HP. For 2 darks, it can do 60 damage with Corkscrew Punch. And you have, well, possibly one of the best cards right now for Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. It's the stage 2, 320 HP. And its ability, Punk Up. When you play it to evolve one of your Pokemon, you can search your deck for up to 5 basic Dark Energy cards and attach them to your Marnie's Pokemon any way you like. And for 2 Darks, it can Shadow Bullet for 180, and it does 30 to one of the bench Pokemon, and Weakness and Resistance is not applied for the bench Pokemon. Next up, well, pretty much the namesake of the deck. 2 Marnie's Morpeko. It's a basic, it's got 70 HP. For 3 colorless, it can Spiky Wheel for 20, and it does 40 more for each Dark Energy attached to it. That does include the requirements to attach. So, the max it can do with 1 Punk Up, I'm pretty sure is 210. Next up is a staple in the Dark deck, 2 Monkey Dory. Its ability, Adrenobrain. Once during your turn, if it has a Dark Energy attached to it, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. And we're not playing any Psychic Energies, but if you were, you could Mind Bend for 60 damage, and it confuses your opponent's active. Next up, what I think is a staple, correct me if I'm wrong, just because it reminds me of a certain card, is 3 Mew EX. Its ability Restart. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 cards in your hand. And for 3 colorless, it can, or just 3 of any energy now, double colorless doesn't exist. It can use Genome Hacking to copy an opponent's active Pokemon attack. It reminds me of Shaman EX, just a way less powerful version of Shaman EX. And for the last Pokemon, it's going to be 1 Roaring Moon EX. It's got 230 HP. It's a basic. It's your backup attacker. Both the attacks need 2 Dark Energy and 1 colorless. The first one is Frenzied Gouging. You can knock out your opponent's active Pokemon, but if you do that, it takes 200 damage in return. The second one is Calamity Storm. It does 100, but if you discard a Stadium in play, when you attack, you don't have to. It can do 120 more damage, so 220 in total. Next up for your trainer cards, starting off with the items, staple for Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards and search your deck for a Pokemon. Next up is for Nest Ball, search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it into your hand. Both balls put into your hand. I play this over Poffin because your basic Pokemon like Mew EX, Monkey Dory, and Roaring Moon have more than 70 HP. Next up, since this is pretty much, it might as well be a Grimmsnarl deck too, is 3 Rare Candy. I find myself having Impidimp but Grimmsnarl in hand, but not having Morgrim. So this just lets you cheat the evolution. You can choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you use the stage 2 card in your hand, that evolves onto it. You can put it on it. You can use this card during your first turn or one of the basic Pokemon that was put in play this turn. Fun fact, that change, you used to be able to Rare Candy when you put down the Pokemon and on your first turn, so just a fun little fact. You play, next up, play 2 Super Rods, shuffle up to 3 of any combination of Pokemon Basic Energy from your discard into your deck. I only found the room for the 1 Earthen Vessel, discard 1, insert your deck for up to 2 Basic Energies, put them in your hand and shuffle. The 1 Ace spec is going to be the Max Rod. You can switch between this and Hero's Cape, but I like this one better. Hero's Cape just makes Morpeko a bit bulkier, but 170 now really ain't that bulky. Put up to 5 of any combination of Pokemon Basic Energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. So that's really good. So your Morpeko's going to die pretty quickly because it's got 70 HP. You can put those 5 energies back into your hand and possibly get back that Morpeko, but mainly for the Roaring Moon because it costs 3 energy to attack and your stadium to do more. Alright, for your supporters, you have... I think you got to play this in every deck. For Professor's Research, that might be a noob take that you might have to play in every deck, but you have to play at least 2. At least 2, I think. We all know what this does. Discard your hand, draw 7. Staple, pretty much. Next up is In's Long Lost Cousin, Iono. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player put cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws a card for each of the remaining prize cards. So, In's Long Lost Cousin, pretty much, if y'all played during that. 3 Boss's Orders. It just switches your opponent's bench with their active. So you can get a weak 1-up for Grimmsnarl, take the knockout, do 30 to anything, or get a weak 1-up for Morpeko, or get a strong one you can kill so the weak ones can't kill Morpeko on follow-up. And the last supporter is 1 Colress's Tenacity. Lets you search for a stadium and an energy card, put them in your hand, or reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. These cards are weird, weirdly. We are playing 3 stadiums, 3 of the same one. Spikemuth Gym. Once during each player's turn, that player may search the deck for Marnie's Pokemon, reveal it, put it in their hand, then each player shuffles their deck. Just simple consistency. And you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Dark Energies. That is it for the deck profile. Usually my profiles go longer because they're Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, you have an extra in the side after main, but that's all for my first Pokemon deck profile.